Hello, this is Quantum Shamanic Healing, and I have a collective message for somebody. Currently, I'm picking up on a very kind of sad energy. There's something that somebody is dwelling on. First, we have the authentic self, repairing the mind, body, soul, and refusal of the call. Someone isn't being their authentic self, and they need to do a detox or a metox. So they need to clear up their energy because there's something that they are refusing to look at. And this landed right on top of the refusal of the call. It's about protecting the future. There's something that you're trying to manifest and bring into your reality that isn't coming to fruition. And it's definitely making you sad. There is some ancestral wisdom that you need to start taking a look at. You probably should start tapping into your intuition. Your guides are trying to tell you something. They're trying to make something known to you. The number 34 could be significant here. Next we have overflow in reverse. So this is something with abundance. You're kind of feeling in lack right now. Once you start getting out of that energy, then you can start attracting the abundance and the things that you're trying to manifest. Start by doing the little things, whatever happens to be, whatever you can find that just little things like, say you're having a good hair day, you're feeling pretty good that day. Any little thing, just try to bring more of that love and that gratitude. It'll help in the long run. The two that popped out here, let's see. Forgiveness and benefactor, grace and generosity in reverse. So a lot of this has to do with forgiving the self, forgiving others. Forgiveness is a big, big, big thing. And giving yourself grace within that will help greatly. At the back of the deck, we've got Stranger Curiosity. Start looking in your 3D reality. They are trying to make something known to you from a stranger. Once you start realizing your disowned self, your shadow side, the stuff that you've been trying to hide and trying to keep down, you'll start having revelations in your path, and you'll be able to use your power for good. What else do we have? Eyes of the Eagle in reverse, rising above the fray. So when you start looking at things from the higher perspective, like, try to zoom out, because when you're stuck in the middle of something, it's harder to see the things that you're caught in. So when you zoom yourself out in that outsider perspective, like, for example, let's say you're in a relationship and you don't see how badly you are being treated within that relationship. Once you start detaching from that relationship and looking at it from an outsider's perspective and seeing what somebody else would be seeing, then you can actually see the truth in how somebody has been treating you or gaslighting you or whatever the case may be. You will definitely find this out in meditation and stillness. That's when you'll be able to be able to really connect to the galactic web. And it'll actually help you with the areas that seem difficult right now. It'll make it so much easier, and you'll start feeling more abundant in your overall life. Let's see. We also got another deck which has a message for you. Sorry, this is my first time doing it, so bear with me. All right, so we got 7 of Pentacles. What else do we got? Seven of Pentacles, you are kind of juggling a lot of things right now. If you can simplify it and start focusing on one thing versus a bunch of things at the moment, you can start narrowing some stuff down. I've got King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 10 of Wands in reverse, the Hermit, and Temperance in reverse. So the things that you're juggling right now, it's about bringing material wealth into the physical. With the Ace of Cups combined there, it's offering your cup of love to somebody. This definitely feels like a masculine here who has been hiding his truth because he's been so burdened with the everyday things and overthinking things with the 10 of Wands in reverse there. Start going into hermit mode. It actually is very beneficial, and you'll find a lot of peace and calmness within this, and then you'll be able to temperance and balance out things that apparently we're getting tongue-tied. So there's some throat chakra blockage here that we need to address. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Hello. So we've got Death in reverse, 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and King of Wands. So in order to balance everything out, you have to have an ego death because you're balancing too many things. You're debating on 2 different things to bring in your Queen of Cups. King of Wands in reverse is for you to stand up in your power and speak your truth because this is weighing heavily on you. Burp confirmation there. So we have King of Cups here, followed by 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and the Hanged Woman. Let's see. Hold on. There's something keeping you stuck in position, which is blocking a bunch of your manifestations and flows. And I think it's by not speaking your truth here. Once you do that, you'll no longer be in stagnation. Because I do have I have three of the kings all out here. So the only one you're missing right now is the King of Swords, which, yet again, this is speaking your truth. This is cutting things off that no longer serve you. Don't be afraid of it. Do it with love. And if you do it out of love and kindness and speaking from more of I feel instead of blaming somebody for something, things will come off a lot better. They'll come off a lot easier. You'll also start feeling energetically lighter. I also feel this throat chakra starting to clear up once you start doing that. And on the back of the deck, we got the Lovers. So this will bring about the love that you have been trying to manifest in your physical reality. And it'll erase this heartbreak from past loves, as long as you cut off what you need to cut off to bring your 10 of Cups. All right, I think that's all I've got for you at the moment. Have a good night.